What's up today, my fellow man soldier? So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is letting you guys know which is the best abilities to put on your Dallas Cowboy theme team. And if you guys have a theme team in general, this will probably apply to you too, but also it also depends on the players you have, right? The players I have are going to differ from yours, and yours are going to get different abilities. So that's why I'm doing it specifically for the Dallas Cowboy theme team, because if you have the same team as I'm running, which is all the players for the Dallas Cowboy theme team, then it should be similar and should relate. But there's also similar players on my team that also play for your team that just didn't play for the Cowboys, so it'll apply to you too. Or you may have a player on a regular squad that it applies to in general too. But whatever the case may be, I'm gonna show you guys the top abilities for the squad, even if I'm not using them right now, right? I'm gonna let you guys know which is the best one to use. There's a reason why I'm using what I'm using, because I like it and I enjoy it, and I'll show you the benefit of that. Okay, so the abilities I have them on Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Larry Allen, Tyron Smith, and that's it. I would have put them on other players, but I only have 14 out of 14 AP, so we will go through all that, and I will let you guys know why I have those certain abilities all locked in with just 4 players. So we're gonna start with Dak Prescott. Where is he at? Oh, we're already on him. Okay. So for his X factor, I put trust, because he can't fumble as a result of a tackle. I think if you run like 6 times 1 yard with the QB, it activates, and that's a big plus, because if you run with him, he has the trust activated. He's not gonna fumble it no matter how hard you hit him. He might not be running fast every play if you keep on running with him, but he won't fumble it as long as that's activated. And I actually activated it not on him, but on Marcus Mariota, and he never fumbled it. So that's the reason why I like the trust X factor. When it comes to his abilities, I put roaming deadeye. I basically put the abilities that has the perfect accuracy and also the higher chance for me to make the passes that I actually do, so I could be more successful in making the pass. You know, that's it. Basically fits towards the way I pass the ball when it comes to the QB. Everybody does their own differently, but this is what I put. This is the reason why I put these abilities. One of them is roaming deadeye, perfect pass accuracy while standing outside the pocket. So if I run outside the pocket, I stand there for a second, throw it, bam, perfect pass accuracy. He's usually been pretty decent. Dashing deadeye, perfect pass accuracy on the run up to 40 yards. So I pass it pretty far sometimes, but 40 yards is pretty decent, and that's actually pretty far. So if I'm running, it's up to 40 yards, and I just throw the ball, it's going to be perfect, which is actually good, because I usually throw it and like you could say like midfield sometimes, which is about 40 yards, but that's a lot of yards. So that is a big plus for me, so that's why I put dashing deadeye on him. And of course we got escape artist, right? Because he runs out the pocket fast. If you do not have escape artist on your QB, or if he's able to get it, then what I noticed before is it takes forever for this guy for me to run out the pocket, and it's so frustrating. But because I have it on him, he runs out a lot faster. All right, Amari Cooper, I just got double me on him. I don't have no X factor. I just put it on him because I had an extra X factor put on someone, so I put double me. Hope he has that you know, if it's activated, you know, it'll work out. But that ain't one person I really want to get into when it comes to the X factor or ability. But Larry Allen. So some of you guys are like, why would you want threat detector? Highlights blitzers during pre-play on 3rd and 4th down. So some people may take this 3 AP and apply it to something else, which if you guys don't care about threat detector, that's fine. Apply it to whatever player that you feel is best for the way you run your offense. I'll let you guys know another good way to apply this 3 AP if you guys don't care about threat detector. But the reason why I like it, because it actually changed the game for me when it comes to 3rd and 4th down, right? Because a lot of times certain players want to blitz, and if you don't have threat detector, you can't tell. Sometimes they may look like they're going to blitz and they're faking it, and sometimes they don't. But if it's 3rd and 4th down, it's going to show you if they're blitzing. And I like it, because if they're blitzing, then I usually will change the way I run my offense. And if I already expect them blitzing, then I'll continue on and go with it. But that's the big reason why I like it, and it works out for me. I had it last year, I'm having it this year, and it still works just the same. So that's why I have it. But if you guys want to use your 3 AP and you don't want to use it for that, then like Slot apprentice, if you have it on their wide receivers, I would recommend it at least on one of your wide receivers, because that is an actual good ability. Just the routes that it actually gives you is very good and is useful in the game. You can make a lot of plays happen. So once again, if you don't want to use your 3 AP for threat detector, I would recommend you use it on your wide receivers for slot apprentice, or even your tight end if he gets it, right? Whatever one you go to more. Ezekiel Elliott, what I want to do with him, because for a long time he was my only halfback, and I wanted to make sure that he had the least chance to fumble it. So I put the X Factor Fright Train on him. I believe that every halfback, at least one of them, should have an X Factor. And for his abilities, I put Energizer, right? Because I want to make sure that as long as he has as much stamina as he can, he'll have the least chance to fumble the ball. So Energizer replenish stamina after successful skill moves, which is a big plus. Recuperation, recover from fatigue at increased rate. So I put those two because it all has to do with stamina, and it lowers his chance of fumbling the ball. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I can't say I never fumbled it, but I don't remember the last time I fumbled with Zeke, and I run with them a lot. So, and I believe a big reason why I haven't fumbled it like I would if I didn't have it is because these abilities I have on them. And on Tyron Smith, all I have is identifier, and you guys already know what that's about. Highlights where your defender's at and what player he's controlling. And to me, that's a big plus, because I know if he's using his D line, I know if he's using middle linebacker, I know if he's using his safety, and that determines what player I'm going to go to when it comes to the position I'm going to take. So defense, I got a lot more. I still got 1 AP I can work, and I think the reason why I'm not using it is because I was saving my training. I was using it for other things, so I haven't added no more. Oh, no, I do. Oh, what? Everson Walls ain't wake up. So I'm going to have to take it off one of these other guys and put it. I don't know why Everson Walls ain't activated with the ability I put on him, but I'm going to fix all that in a minute. But either way, though, my main thing is putting abilities on my DBs, all my DBs, and then I'll go usually to my linemen. But like I said, majority of the times it's my DBs. Neil, the reason why he don't have ability, because his abilities ain't all that, but I would have put acrobat on him if he was able to. He does not get it, so he doesn't have like really great ability, so I didn't want to waste it on him. But all my DBs, if they're able to, I put acrobat. That diving swats and interceptions is very effective. If you guys been using it, you guys know very well that this ability is very effective in the game. So to me, it's guaranteed. It says diving swats and interceptions. They don't say higher probability. They don't say, it says diving swats and interception, which is guaranteed. Every player, they're going to be hustling for it, and through my experience, it's been working. It says right here it's activated. How come it ain't showing it on my actual on the lineup? That doesn't make sense. So that I do. I have acrobat on all my DBs, all of them. The only one I'll have it on, like I said, is Neil, because he don't get it. If he was able to get it, I will get it. I just put shutdown on him as X Factor. Hopefully if he activates it, it'll work out. But if I was able to, once again, I'll put acrobat. I also got acrobat on Byron Jones. On my actual D line, right, I like putting Reach Elite. I think I only have it on one player. The other ones I just put X Factor on the other ones, which are here, Collins, and then we also got Ratliff. I didn't put no abilities, I just put that. So if they do activate it, it helps out, but otherwise I just put something on him. But on the other ones I'm able to, I put Reach Elite, because you're able to tackle, sack while engaged with blockers. So if he's engaged with a blocker, someone comes through, he'll still be able to sack. And to me, through my experience, it's been very much effective on Vander Esch, right? Because I do use him as well as my other middle linebacker, depending on which play that, or which side that I believe this guy's going to go to. I switch off, and you guys already know it gets lurkers, so that's a big plus, which is spectacular catch animation for lurking defenders. So long as you're using him, he'll be able to, jump pretty high in order to get the interceptions if you need to. Randy Gregory, once again, I can put Reach Elite on my D line because it's effective, because if someone runs through while they're engaged with a blocker, he's still able to sack. I mean, not sack, sack while engaged with blockers. Able to tackle, able to tackle or sack while engaged with blockers. So if they're halfback or someone runs through, quarterback, he'll still be able to bring you down, so I like it. But the main thing is putting acrobat on all my defenders, and then go through and put whatever you can. I put Lurker on one of my middle linebackers. If I was able to put it on 2, I might go back and put it on 2 of them. I don't think my other middle linebacker has it, but if he does, I might change it around. But once again, the main thing is having acrobat. Everything else to me is secondarily. You could switch it up and always change it around like I do. But once again, on defense, the main thing I will put is acrobat. If there's something else better that you guys recommend, please let me know. But acrobat for me so far has been very effective. And on my D lineman, it's been reach elite. Nothing else. I don't use my D lineman only once in a while out of frustration. And sometimes it works, but majority of times, because I'm pushing down on the D lineman trying to rush through, it usually causes my middle linebackers to run through and rush too, and it kills my gameplay. Or my gameplay. Kills my game. They usually score on me. They usually make a play, and it is frustrating. So I usually try not to use my D lineman. And once again, if I do, it's usually out of frustration. But once again, on my defense, the main thing is acrobat. When it comes to the other stuff, just experiment. You know, try, like I said, try Lurker, try Reach Elite, try Altor, whatever it is that you feel. But when it comes to defensive backs, acrobat seems to be the top one for me. I wish we were able to put a lot more, but we can't. Apparently, I got one more AP to use. I'll probably use it, but right now I'm not really tripping. But once again, you guys wanted to know what abilities are the best abilities that I use for the Dallas Cowboy theme team. So I want to show you guys and let you guys know what abilities that you guys use. Please let me know recommendations, because a lot of you guys always inform me, hey, try this one, try that one. I actually do. Majority of times, you guys know what Cowboy players are coming in game before I do. Sometimes there's players that come in the game, I didn't even know they're Cowboys, like Jimmy Smith. I didn't know he was a Cowboy at first, and you guys, hey, you know this guy was a Cowboy. And I looked into him. Sure enough, we drafted him in the 90s. So I appreciate that. You guys always give me input, and I take it as much as I can. I research it to make sure it's accurate, and I let you guys know, and I go through with it. But once again, though, if you guys don't want threat detector on your linemen, then I would recommend you to use that extra AP for your wide receivers, to put like slaughter printers, something like that, which is effective. But once again, though, it's whatever's best, however you run your offense to do. If you just all you do is run the ball, which some people do, then build your whole, juice up your linemen, make sure they have some good running abilities, and then juice up your halfbacks. And don't even put nothing on your quarterback. Save your AP just for your linemen and your halfbacks, and then run that. But everyone runs different offenses. I like to throw a lot. I like to mix it up. So I try to make my team route-rounded and make it best for me to utilize it. On my kicker and punter, you can't get nothing, so that's just what it is. But anyways, there it is. They're more the best abilities that you could put on the Dallas Cowboy theme team, or your theme team in general. If you guys want to utilize that, once again, for your defense in general, for your defensive back, acrobat is the best in my opinion. I would utilize it because it's been showing me it's been very effective. But anyways, there it is there. If you guys like seeing what you've seen, drop a like on the video. If you guys need sub to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.